Welcome back to No Bias Hoops. Today we're going to be talking about the Suns' next moves. They just got swept out of the playoffs, and we're starting to realize how bad that Bradley Beal trade really was. And it's not because of what the Suns gave up. It's because of his contract. Bradley Beal's making about max money for the next 5 years. And it's ridiculous. It's truly ridiculous how much money he's making for the production. He was injured a lot of the year, and it wasn't like one big injury that kept him out for half the season. It was just like back injury, 3 weeks. Oh, now he has a neck injury, 1 week, missing a lot of games. And when he played, he wasn't spectacular. He wasn't anywhere near his all-star self. He was playing like a Jordan Clarkson, and that's a good player to have, but not when he's making max contract. He would give you maybe 20 points if you're lucky, and that's just about it. Not a lot of assists, rebounds, steals. He was just kind of a scorer, and I think he needs some fresh air. New place where he doesn't have to be like the point guard, because they don't have a real point guard. Book was running the point guard. Is he a super good playmaker? No. Is he all right? Yeah, but look, I propose that Phoenix trades him to the Nets. For the Nets, this is a little scary. I mean, this trade doesn't work out and you're screwed long term. You already are, though. So maybe it's worth it. So the Suns can mix and match these players, and I don't think we had a single pick to this trade because of Bradley Beal's contract. The Suns are just going to be getting role players for him. I'd say Cam Johnson or Cam Thomas would be huge, especially because Cam Thomas isn't making a lot of money. But I'd expect them to maybe get one of those if they're lucky. Then you have Dorian Finney-Smith and Dennis Schroeder, Dennis Schroeder could be big on this team. Dorian Finney-Smith could be solid. They also could get, I'm trying to think here. They could get Ben Simmons and 2 of their first-round picks back. Or maybe just 1. I don't know, because at this point, Ben Simmons' contract isn't that horrible because it's an expiring contract now. Is it a good contract? No, but it's not particularly bad. So that's an option. But whatever the Nets do, if they're trading for Bradley Beal, Nick Claxton and Mikal Bridges are untouchable, okay? Because a core of Bradley Beal, Nick Claxton, and Mikal Bridges will be a playoff team. Will it be a good playoff team? Probably not. Do they get swept in the first round? Maybe. But is it better than what the Nets have right now? Yes. Once the Nets have a season where they have their own pick, then you can tank. But right now, there's no point in being bad, so why not go for Bradley Beal? There's big risk, but a possibility of a big reward. The other Bradley Beal team that I maybe have in mind is the New Orleans Pelicans. The trade would be Bradley Beal for CJ McCollum and possibly either Herb Jones or Trey Murphy. Now, again, huge risk for the Pelicans because they're taking on Beal and they're losing either Herb Jones or Trey Murphy, who are big pieces right now. But for the Suns, they get expiring contract CJ McCollum, who's also a really good point guard who could start for them. They get one of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Whoever they get will be good. And then if you're the Pelicans, I don't think it's that bad because the Pelicans have all their picks and other teams' picks. You try it for a season. If it doesn't work, buy Brandon Ingram, buy Zion. And if you can get rid of Beal after that, then do it. If you can't, it's no big deal. No team with Bradley Beal as their best player will ever be good. And if the rest of your team's not great either, then you can use your picks, do a rebuild, and you'll have Bradley Beal on your team. It's not that big of a deal. But I'm posting a video tomorrow about what the Pelicans actually should do, and check that out to see what the Pelicans really should do. And anyways, I don't know, the Suns, Clippers, Pelicans, Hawks. I mean, the Pelicans aren't in that bad of a situation with their picks and stuff, but the Clippers and Suns are not in. Like, the Clippers and Suns, I would not be surprised if they're one of the worst teams in the league for the next 3 to 5 years. But anyways, see you next time on No Bias Hoops.